Do you know that if you add 40 grams of granulated sugar, 20 grams of vegetable oil, 30 grams of margarine or butter, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt into a bowl, set that aside. Then get another bowl, you break in 65-gram whole egg. Okay, now this egg, you're going to separate the yolk from the albumin. You're going to keep the egg white, which is the albumin, aside, and then add the egg yolk into the first mixture you've made. Then you cream everything thoroughly, just as you see in the video. Once you're done creaming, you add in half teaspoon of white vinegar into the mixture, or into the buttercream, or into the batter. Now you cream it thoroughly, just as you see in the video. Once you are done, you're going to be adding in 50 grams of beans flour. So you can soak your beans, then wash it, dry it, and then blend it into a powder form. Now you're going to add 50 grams of this beans flour in 2 batches into the buttercream that you've made. So once you're done combining the beans flour thoroughly, just like this, you go in with 30 grams of all-purpose flour. Okay, so this all-purpose flour is going to help to balance the beans flour, since we are not adding too much of eggs into this. Then once you have gotten to this texture or this consistency, you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and make sure you combine very well. Once you're done adding your baking powder, go in with 25 grams of liquid milk, and then you also combine everything thoroughly, just as you see in the video. Now you're going to set this aside. Get the egg white that you set aside earlier and start whisking this egg white. While whisking this egg white, you're going to be adding just a pinch, or about 1/8 teaspoon of cream of tartar. This will help to fasten the development of stiff peak of this egg white. So once you've whisk your egg white to stiff peak, just like so, you're going to be transferring this whipped egg white into the batter you've made earlier. Go ahead and use your spatula to fold in this whipped egg white into the batter, just as you see in the video, but make sure you don't overfold this, so that you don't knock out the air that you've added into that, or that have been trapped into the batter. Now you're going to get your 4 inches round pan, grease it with your butter or margarine, and line it with baking paper. Transfer this into the pan, and then bake in your preheated oven at 250 degrees C for 35 minutes. Okay, or according to your oven temperature. Once it's out of the oven, allow it to cool down completely on your cooling rack. Then you wrap it up for up to 1 to 2 hours, so that it's going to get softened and moistened up. Then you have made for yourself an awesome, delicious beans cake. Yes, so instead of eating your beans or using it to make moi moi or make akara or thereabout, just try this, and believe me, you're going to love it. Absolutely, it tastes amazing. So guys, I hope you'll be trying this out. Till then, see you in my next one.